FreeBooksTube is glad to produce, publish, and offer Wealth Principles, Guide to Attract Abundance by Sage D. Esotreasure. Wealth Principles, a guide to shaping your mind for abundance. When it comes to attracting wealth, many people don't realize that their thinking can be their most powerful asset or their biggest obstacle. The way you think about money can either draw it toward you or push it away. The key lies in shifting your mindset. By reprogramming your thoughts, you can transform the limiting beliefs that hold you back and create a mindset geared toward abundance. In this guide, you'll learn how to adopt this perspective and activate the power of the law of attraction to cultivate financial success. Consider for a moment what your life might look like if you could overcome the subconscious blocks that limit your financial growth. What if you could systematically remove mental barriers and bring about the prosperity you've always desired? The journey to wealth begins with changing your relationship with money, and it requires consistent effort and strategic action. If you're curious to delve deeper into these principles, don't hesitate to explore further. Your ability to reshape your mindset can be the game changer in achieving financial freedom. The wealth abundance mindset. Before wealth can truly be attracted into your life, you need to understand what it means to have a wealth abundance mindset. This is not simply about wishing for riches, but about shifting your worldview to see wealth as something abundant and attainable. It's about changing from a mindset of scarcity, where you believe resources are limited, to one of abundance, where opportunities for wealth are endless. Adopting a wealth abundance mindset means recognizing that wealth is not a zero-sum game. Your gain does not mean someone else's loss. Instead, wealth is like an ever-expanding pie, where everyone can benefit. Once you embrace this concept, you'll begin to see how wealth creation is not just possible for you, but inevitable if you make the right moves. A key to this mindset is focusing on opportunities to grow your wealth, rather than dwelling on the limitations or constraints of your current financial situation. This mindset encourages you to seek out new ways to innovate, provide value, and leverage your resources. Additionally, fostering gratitude for what you currently have is essential. Being thankful for your present financial state creates a positive energy that attracts even more success into your life. Generosity also plays a crucial role. When you give freely, whether it's time, resources, or money, you send a powerful message to yourself: you have more than enough. This reinforces your abundance mindset and encourages greater wealth to flow toward you. Identifying limiting beliefs about money. One of the most significant barriers to adopting a wealth abundance mindset is the set of limiting beliefs you might hold about money. These beliefs are often deeply ingrained and can come from childhood experiences, societal influences, or even cultural norms. Left unchallenged, they can severely hinder your ability to accumulate and manage wealth effectively. Common limiting beliefs include ideas like money is the root of all evil, only people who work extremely hard deserve to be rich, or wealth is only for the lucky few. These beliefs might be so deeply embedded that you aren't even aware they're there. Additionally, fears around money, such as the fear of losing your sense of identity if you become wealthy, can sabotage your financial goals. The first step toward overcoming these limiting beliefs is recognizing that you have them. Start by asking yourself some deep, reflective questions. Do you believe you deserve wealth? Do you feel comfortable with the idea of being rich? What negative associations do you have with money? The answers to these questions can reveal the subconscious ideas that may be holding you back. Once you identify these limiting beliefs, it's important to challenge them. Analyze where they came from and whether they really hold true. For example, if you believe that money is evil, consider all the good that can be done with it, such as charitable giving or creating businesses that uplift communities. It's not money that's inherently bad, it's how it's used that matters. Cultivating a prosperity-focused mindset. After confronting your limiting beliefs, it's time to shift your mindset toward prosperity. This is not just about positive thinking, but involves deliberately aligning your thoughts and actions with wealth-building principles. To cultivate a prosperity-focused mindset, immerse yourself in environments that promote financial success. This could mean reading books on personal finance, listening to podcasts about wealth building, or surrounding yourself with successful people who have mastered money. These influences will naturally help you think in ways that promote financial growth. Gratitude plays a powerful role in shifting your focus from scarcity to abundance. By regularly acknowledging and being thankful for what you already have, you will begin to see more opportunities to increase your wealth. Opportunities often disguise themselves as everyday situations, and a gratitude practice will help you recognize them. Visualization is another important tool. It's not about dreaming of extravagant luxuries, but imagining yourself making smart financial decisions and reaching your income goals. Visualization helps to align your subconscious mind with your financial aspirations, making it easier to take the actions necessary to bring those dreams into reality. Finally, affirmations can reinforce your new mindset. Create affirmations that resonate with you, such as "I attract wealth easily" or "I am a magnet for financial success." Repeat them daily to solidify your new beliefs and keep you motivated. Aligning your values with wealth. To truly build lasting wealth, it's crucial that your financial strategies align with your core values. Wealth, when pursued for its own sake, can feel empty. But when it serves a larger purpose, it can become a vehicle for fulfilling your life's mission and making a positive impact on the world. The first step in this alignment is to identify what matters most to you. Ask yourself questions like, what is important in my life? What kind of impact do I want to have? How does wealth help me achieve these goals? By answering these questions, you can begin to craft a strategy that not only helps you build wealth, but also allows you to live in alignment with your values. For instance, if sustainability is one of your values, you might focus on investing in environmentally responsible businesses or supporting causes that protect the planet. If education is important to you, you could allocate resources towards scholarships or other educational initiatives. This alignment ensures that the wealth you generate is not just beneficial to you but also makes a broader contribution to society. Visualizing your financial future. The process of wealth creation is incomplete without a clear vision of your financial future. Visualization involves constructing a detailed mental picture of the life you want to lead and the financial state you aspire to achieve. This practice helps you stay focused on your goals and primes your mind to take the necessary steps toward reaching them. Picture yourself not just with material wealth, but making wise financial decisions, growing your income, and managing your resources effectively. A clear vision can help bridge the gap between where you are now and where you want to be financially. By following these wealth principles and consistently working to shift your mindset toward abundance, you can attract the prosperity you deserve. Shaping your financial destiny, a pathway to abundance. Setting financial goals and achieving them isn't about wishful thinking or idle fantasies. It's about strategic, purposeful envisioning, a technique used by successful people across the globe. The journey begins with specifics. Vague goals like "I want to be rich" don't offer much direction. Instead, clarity is key. You might set a goal like, "I want to have a net worth of $1 million by the time I'm 40," or "I want to own a debt-free home in 5 years." The more concrete your vision, the easier it is for your mind to latch onto it and start working toward it. Beyond details, emotions play a vital role in visualization. How would you feel once you've achieved your financial aspirations? Secure? Free? Excited? Adding emotion to your vision helps form a powerful association with that future reality. It motivates you to take the necessary steps toward your goal. Crafting affirmations for financial abundance. In addition to visualization, affirmations are another tool that can help you manifest financial success. These are positive, present-tense statements you repeat to yourself regularly, designed to reprogram your subconscious into believing you're already living the financial life you desire. Start by making a list of affirmations that align with your goals. Each affirmation should be written in the present tense and be affirmative. For instance, "I am financially independent," or "wealth flows to me easily and effortlessly." Make sure these statements are not only positive but resonate deeply with your financial goals. Repetition is key when it comes to affirmations. Make them a daily habit. The ideal times for this practice are in the morning, which helps set a positive tone for your day, and at night before bed, allowing your subconscious mind to work on them while you sleep. The goal is to say these affirmations with conviction and emotion, imagining yourself already living that reality. Over time, these affirmations become deeply embedded, guiding your actions toward financial success. Overcoming the trap of scarcity thinking. It's not enough to repeat affirmations and visualize your future wealth. You must also recognize and overcome scarcity thinking. This mindset, rooted in the belief that there's never enough, can block your potential to attract and grow wealth. Scarcity thinking keeps you focused on lack and fear, preventing you from recognizing the abundance of opportunities around you. How do you know if you're stuck in scarcity thinking? Look for signs. Are you constantly worrying about money, even when you have enough? Do you envy others' financial success or feel resentment toward their accomplishments? Are you hesitant to spend or invest, fearing that you'll run out of resources? If any of these sound familiar, it's likely that scarcity thinking is influencing your behavior. Shifting away from this mindset requires recognizing that scarcity is often a perception rather than a reality. It's shaped by past experiences, societal influences, or unfounded fears. Acknowledge that being financially cautious is different from living in fear of running out of money. Once you start questioning your scarcity mindset, you'll find that many of these fears are not based on reality. They're simply illusions. An abundance mindset, on the other hand, opens up your world to possibilities. It's not about being reckless, but about seeing growth and opportunity in every situation. Focus on what you can gain rather than what you might lose. The more you embrace this mentality, the more wealth you'll attract. Gratitude is a wealth-attracting force. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools you can use to attract wealth. It's not just a feel-good concept, it's a practical tool that shifts your perspective toward abundance. When you're grateful for what you already have, your mind becomes more attuned to opportunities. This is because gratitude operates on a high frequency, and positive emotions, like gratitude, vibrate at a high level, aligning you with wealth and abundance. The principle is simple, like attracts like. By focusing on what's going well in your financial life, no matter how small, you set yourself up to attract even more. Acknowledging and appreciating what you already have builds a mindset that is receptive to abundance. To harness this force, start by recognizing the wealth you already possess. This could be as small as having a roof over your head or as significant as the financial stability you've built thus far. It's not about complacency, but about appreciating what you have while still working toward more. Cultivate a daily gratitude practice. Keep a journal where you list the things you're thankful for, and express gratitude for the experiences and blessings in your life. This practice will tune your mind to a frequency that is open to receiving more financial opportunities. Releasing financial fears. Fear is one of the biggest barriers to wealth creation. Whether it's fear of failure, fear of success, or fear of losing what you have, these mental blocks can severely limit your potential. Often, these fears are inherited from past experiences, cultural norms, or even family beliefs about money. To move forward, you must first confront these fears head-on. Start by recognizing what you're afraid of when it comes to money. Is it the fear of not having enough? The fear of becoming too wealthy and losing your sense of self? Write down these fears, no matter how irrational or trivial they may seem. Simply acknowledging them can bring clarity. Once you've identified your financial fears, challenge them. Ask yourself if they're grounded in reality. Most of the time, they're not. Fears are typically built on past experiences or anxieties about the future, but they don't necessarily reflect the present. When you start questioning these fears, you'll realize they often lack a rational basis. Finally, replace your fears with positive affirmations. Whenever a financial fear creeps in, counter it with a positive statement. For example, if you're worried about not having enough money, remind yourself, I am capable of creating wealth and securing my financial future. Over time, these positive thoughts will overpower the fear, helping you build a more confident approach to money. Embracing a millionaire mindset. To accumulate wealth, it's essential to develop a millionaire mindset. This isn't about dreaming frivolously or taking unnecessary risks. It's about setting big goals and taking strategic actions to achieve them. Wealthy individuals didn't get where they are by playing it safe. They took calculated risks, set ambitious goals, and acted decisively. A millionaire mindset is one that views money not as a burden but as a tool. This tool can create experiences, open doors, and generate more opportunities. Wealth is something you manage and direct. It doesn't dictate your actions. Cultivating this mentality involves altering how you think about money. Rather than seeing wealth as something limited, think of it as ever-expanding, something that grows with the right choices. With this perspective, you'll feel more comfortable making informed financial decisions and taking calculated risks that can propel you forward. When you approach money with confidence and clarity, you'll make decisions that are aligned with long-term growth and abundance. Shifting your financial mindset for success. When it comes to managing money, the biggest transformation often begins with the way you think. To break free from common misconceptions like wealth being scarce or reserved for a chosen few, you need to change your perspective. Wealth is abundant, and you have every right to it. Instead of simply aiming to survive, set your sights on a life of abundance. Start thinking like a millionaire, viewing wealth as a right, not a privilege. This mentality shift can unlock doors to financial growth and success. A key component of this is adopting a growth mindset. Millionaires don't see their abilities or circumstances as fixed. Instead, they believe in growth, potential, and the power of persistence. Failures and setbacks are not roadblocks, they're opportunities to learn and grow. The people who achieve the most success see each failure as a stepping stone toward the success that lies ahead. Mastering the law of attraction. The law of attraction is a fundamental tool for drawing wealth and opportunities into your life. Simply put, this law suggests that like attracts like. Your thoughts and emotions can attract similar experiences. Think of it like tuning a radio. You adjust your frequency to match the type of experience you want to draw in. Your thoughts are powerful. Each one you think creates a vibration that resonates with the universe. When you consistently think about wealth, you are setting up a frequency of abundance. On the other hand, if you dwell on debts and financial struggles, you attract more of the same. But positive thoughts alone won't do the trick. You also need to truly believe in what you're thinking. That's where emotions come into play. Your feelings amplify your thoughts. When you feel excitement and joy at the thought of wealth, it strengthens those thoughts and makes them more magnetic, drawing in opportunities to manifest that wealth. Mastering the law of attraction also requires taking action. It's not a magic wand that will manifest your desires out of thin air. Your thoughts and emotions must align with your efforts. Wanting abundance means making wise investments, spending carefully, and continuously learning about managing wealth. The power of intention. Going beyond thoughts and emotions, the power of intention plays a pivotal role in creating financial success. Intention isn't just about wanting something, it's about setting clear, targeted goals and aligning your energy and actions toward achieving them. Consider intention the driving force behind your success. When you're intentional, you aren't just wishing for wealth, you're working toward it. You're not leaving things to chance or luck. Instead, you're strategically planning and taking steps to achieve your financial targets. The first step is clarity. Be clear about your financial goals. Do you want to be debt-free, accumulate a certain amount of savings, or reach a specific income level? The clearer your goal, the stronger your intention. Next, align your actions with your intention. This means making decisions that move you closer to your financial goals. If your goal is to become debt-free, for example, you might cut unnecessary expenses, increase your income, or work with creditors to negotiate better terms. Lastly, maintain a positive mindset. Believing in your ability to achieve your financial goals is crucial. This belief helps you take the necessary actions and persevere through challenges. Clarity, action, and a positive attitude form the foundation for achieving financial abundance. Unlocking the abundance mindset. An abundance mindset is the key to unlocking financial prosperity. It's not about how much money you have, but how you perceive what you already possess. Shifting your mindset to one of abundance means acknowledging your current wealth and leveraging it to create more. Think of your mindset as a garden. A well-tended garden, like an abundant mindset, grows whatever is planted in it. You need to weed out fear, doubt, and negativity and replace them with seeds of optimism, gratitude, and belief in your ability to attract wealth. The more you nurture these positive thoughts, the more they grow and multiply. This mindset shift doesn't mean ignoring financial realities or challenges. Instead, it's about choosing to see possibilities where others see barriers. When you believe in your potential to build wealth through smart, well-thought-out decisions and hard work, you're laying the foundation for lasting financial success. Adopting an abundance mindset isn't a one-time decision, it's a daily practice. You need to consistently focus on abundance, believe in your ability to achieve it, and act in ways that align with that belief. Reframing your relationship with money. It's just as important to reframe your relationship with money as it is to adopt an abundance mindset. Often, people view money as a source of stress, rather than as a tool for growth. This perspective needs to shift. Money is not the end goal, it's a tool to help you achieve your goals and ambitions. Start by examining your current beliefs about money. Are they rooted in fear, scarcity, or stress? These negative emotions can hinder your ability to attract and manage wealth effectively. Instead, transform those beliefs into ones of empowerment and abundance. Money itself is neither good nor bad, it simply amplifies what's already within you. Begin treating money like a trusted partner in your plans and dreams. When making financial decisions, consider the long-term implications rather than focusing on immediate rewards. This strategic approach will not only improve your financial situation but also enhance your relationship with money. It's also essential to invest in financial literacy. Reframing your relationship with money means understanding how to manage it effectively. The more you learn about how to make your money work for you, the better equipped you'll be to make wise decisions that lead to wealth and financial freedom. Activating the wealth abundance vibration. To truly activate the wealth abundance vibration, you need to understand and harness its principles. While it may sound mystical, it's actually about making a strategic mindset shift that uses the law of attraction to draw wealth toward you. This vibration is rooted in your thoughts and feelings. If you consistently focus on abundance and wealth, your frequency aligns with those desires, making it easier to attract financial opportunities. But, like the law of attraction, it's not just about thinking positively. You must believe that you deserve wealth and abundance and take action to make it happen. By making this mindset shift, you're positioning yourself to receive the wealth and opportunities you desire. The more you focus on abundance, believe in your ability to achieve it, and act in ways that align with your goals, the more you'll see those financial desires become a reality. Understanding the power behind the wealth abundance vibration is key to transforming your financial reality. Imagine it as a frequency you emit when your thoughts and emotions align with abundance. Just like tuning into a specific radio station, you adjust your mental frequency to focus solely on wealth and prosperity. When you're on this frequency, you naturally attract financial opportunities, success, and wealth into your life. The process to activate this vibration begins with cultivating feelings of abundance, even if your current circumstances suggest otherwise. This might sound challenging, but it's a manageable practice. Start by visualizing your financial goals as if they have already been achieved. Imagine the satisfaction, the sense of security, and the joy that would follow. Let these emotions flood your mind and body. Another tool to reinforce this mindset is the use of affirmations. Repeating positive statements like "I am a magnet for wealth" or "money comes to me easily and frequently" creates a mental blueprint for financial success. These affirmations aren't just about wishful thinking, they serve as a guide to help direct your focus and energy toward achieving your goals. Sustaining an abundance mindset. Once you've activated the wealth abundance vibration, the next step is to maintain this mindset consistently. Developing an abundance mindset is not a one-time effort, it's a continuous process. It's about reshaping your entire perspective, not just in relation to money, but life as a whole. The first step is to identify and challenge any negative beliefs about money that might be holding you back. These beliefs could have been ingrained since childhood or picked up from societal conditioning. Regardless of their origin, it's critical to replace them with empowering, positive thoughts. You're not just looking to be rich, you're aiming to live a life filled with abundance in every aspect. A daily practice of gratitude is a powerful way to nurture this mindset. Gratitude helps shift your focus from scarcity to wealth, reminding you of the abundance that already exists in your life. When you consistently acknowledge and appreciate what you have, you reinforce the frequency of abundance. Surround yourself with positive influences. Whether it's books, podcasts, or people who have an abundance mindset, these sources of inspiration can provide valuable insights and help shift your thinking. Visualization also plays a key role. Regularly imagine yourself living the life of financial freedom and wealth that you desire. This isn't mere daydreaming, it's a deliberate practice to align your subconscious with your conscious goals. Sustaining an abundance mindset requires effort and consistency, but once you make this shift, your decisions and actions will start to reflect your new perspective. Soon enough, wealth and prosperity will follow naturally. Manifesting prosperity through positive thought. Harnessing the power of positive thinking is another crucial strategy for manifesting prosperity. This isn't about simply hoping for more money, it's about intentionally aligning your thoughts with your financial goals. Your mind is a powerful tool, and the thoughts you nurture have a direct influence on your reality. Think of your mind as a magnet. If you constantly focus on lack and hardship, that's exactly what you will attract into your life. Conversely, a mindset centered on abundance and prosperity attracts wealth and success. This is where positive thinking comes into play, not as blind optimism, but as a disciplined practice of aligning your thought patterns with your desired outcomes. Shifting from a scarcity mindset to one of abundance takes conscious effort. You need to regularly feed your mind with thoughts of prosperity and refute any negative beliefs that arise. Visualization is an effective technique in this regard. By imagining yourself living in abundance and success, you embed these images into your subconscious mind, which, over time, helps shape your reality. Aligning your actions with abundance. While shifting your mindset toward abundance is crucial, it's just one part of the equation. To truly manifest wealth, your actions must align with your new mindset. It's not enough to simply think rich, you need to act in ways that reflect your prosperous mindset. This doesn't mean engaging in reckless spending, but rather making proactive decisions that lead to financial growth. Start by setting specific, actionable financial goals. Do you want to increase your savings by a certain percentage or perhaps pay off a significant portion of your debt? Having concrete, measurable goals not only gives you direction but also motivates you to take meaningful action toward achieving them. Investing in financial education is another vital step. When it comes to building wealth, knowledge is power. The more you understand about managing money, the more equipped you'll be to make wise financial decisions. By familiarizing yourself with key financial concepts, you'll be better able to navigate the complexities of the financial world. Developing productive financial habits is equally important. Regular saving, disciplined spending, and investing are all crucial practices. You can't simply wish your way to wealth. It requires consistent effort and smart decisions. Finally, surround yourself with positive influences. Network with individuals who inspire you and who share similar financial goals. Their insights and support will help keep you motivated and provide valuable guidance along your financial journey. Removing subconscious barriers to wealth. To unlock your full potential for accumulating wealth, you must first identify and remove any subconscious blocks that might be holding you back. These barriers often stem from past experiences, deeply ingrained beliefs, or societal pressures, and they can significantly impact your ability to attract and sustain wealth. The first step is awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts, particularly those concerning money and wealth. Are your thoughts generally positive, or do you often find yourself doubting your ability to achieve financial success? If negative thought patterns dominate your thinking, this could be a sign of subconscious barriers that need to be addressed. Once you've identified these limiting beliefs, the next step is to challenge them. Question the validity of these thoughts and confront the negative emotions that are tied to them. It's important to understand that these beliefs are not necessarily truths, they are merely perspectives you've adopted over time. By questioning these limiting beliefs and replacing them with empowering thoughts, you can remove the subconscious barriers that have been holding you back. This shift in mindset will open up new possibilities for attracting wealth and achieving financial freedom. The journey towards cultivating wealth and abundance begins with reprogramming the mind. Many individuals are held back by limiting beliefs, often ingrained since childhood, which shape their view of money. These mental barriers can be broken by first identifying the negative thoughts and beliefs that have become subconscious obstacles. Once these limiting beliefs are recognized, the next step is to actively replace them with positive affirmations. This practice of affirming success is about envisioning financial success, embracing your potential, and reinforcing this vision with statements that affirm your ability to generate and maintain wealth. This isn't about convincing yourself of something false, but about training your mind to focus on possibilities and creating a mental environment that fosters wealth accumulation. By eliminating subconscious blocks, you open the doors to increased financial opportunities. However, this isn't a one-time effort. It's a continuous process that requires commitment and dedication. Over time, as you persist in this practice, you will not only become more adept at attracting wealth, but will also improve your overall sense of mental well-being. In the following stages, investing in yourself becomes crucial for cultivating abundance. Investing in oneself is the next essential step toward financial prosperity. This doesn't only mean financial investment, but extends to time, energy, and focus. You are the most valuable asset in your life, and improving this asset is key to increasing your potential for greater abundance. Investment in yourself comes in various forms. It can mean enhancing your knowledge or acquiring new skills, as education, whether formal or informal, plays a powerful role in personal and financial growth. The more you learn, the more you can earn. So, don't hesitate to pursue that course or read the book that promises to expand your understanding. Each step you take to increase your skill set opens new doors to opportunity and wealth. Equally important is investing in your health. Maintaining physical and mental well-being is critical, as they are directly linked to your ability to seize the opportunities that come your way. A healthy body and sound mind are essential allies in the pursuit of wealth. This involves regular exercise, eating well, and tending to your mental health. A balanced state of well-being enables you to approach challenges with clarity and energy, both of which are necessary when navigating the path to financial success. Beyond health and knowledge, investing in yourself also means having unwavering belief in your potential. Confidence in your abilities is foundational to achieving your financial goals. Self-doubt is one of the greatest obstacles in the journey toward wealth, and overcoming it is key to moving forward. As you continue investing in your skills, health, and mindset, the next crucial step is surrounding yourself with the right kind of people. The people you surround yourself with significantly impact your mindset and, by extension, your success. By intentionally surrounding yourself with supporters who share an abundance mindset, you create an environment conducive to growth. This isn't merely about seeking out wealthy individuals, but finding those who are positive, driven, and believe in the possibility of abundance. If you're aiming to improve your financial standing, it's counterproductive to spend time with those who constantly complain about money or perpetuate a scarcity mindset. Their attitudes can influence your own beliefs and behaviors. Instead, seek out mentors, friends, and peers who understand wealth-building principles and are motivated to succeed. These individuals can provide encouragement, wisdom, and motivation, helping you stay focused on your financial goals. They'll challenge you to think bigger, push harder, and remain aligned with your financial ambitions. Conversations with these like-minded people will naturally be focused on abundance, growth, and opportunities, reinforcing your wealth-oriented mindset. It's crucial to be mindful of the conversations you have daily. Are they focused on lack, limitations, or abundance and opportunities? The words we speak and the thoughts we entertain significantly shape our financial reality. Positive conversations about wealth-building strategies not only inspire but also help solidify the abundance mindset. The environment you curate through your social connections plays a pivotal role in your financial journey. Embracing an abundant lifestyle isn't just about having financial success, it's a comprehensive shift in how you perceive and interact with the world. Living an abundant life means embodying positivity, generosity, and gratitude in every aspect. It involves acknowledging and making the most of the wealth of opportunities that surround you. To begin, envision what an abundant lifestyle looks like for you. Whether it includes traveling, philanthropy, or building a business empire, the definition of abundance is personal. The key is to align your actions strategically with this vision. A critical element in embodying abundance is analyzing your relationship with money. If you view money as a limited resource, you inadvertently restrict its flow into your life. However, adopting an abundance mindset allows you to see money as a tool for creating opportunities and, ultimately, attracting more wealth. If your mindset is stuck in scarcity, now is the time to change that perspective. Another integral aspect of living an abundant life is practicing generosity. Generosity isn't just about giving away money, it's about sharing your time, knowledge, and skills. When you give freely, you create a flow of positive energy that attracts more abundance back into your life. This cycle of giving and receiving reinforces the abundance mindset. Gratitude also plays a vital role in maintaining abundance. While striving for more, it's essential to be thankful for what you already have. Gratitude generates a powerful, favorable energy that draws more wealth and opportunities into your life. Living an abundant life is a continuous journey that requires conscious choices and aligned actions. It's a strategy that helps maintain and grow wealth in meaningful ways. Finally, maintaining a wealth abundance mindset requires ongoing effort. This mindset isn't something you adopt once. It must be continually nurtured through positive thoughts, beliefs, and behaviors around money and wealth. Wealth abundance isn't solely about accumulating money, it's about cultivating an attitude of prosperity and possibility. A significant aspect of sustaining this mindset is practicing gratitude. Regularly take the time to reflect on what you've accomplished and what you already possess. This habit keeps you grounded in abundance and fosters a positive relationship with wealth. Additionally, continued learning about money management is essential for making wise financial decisions. Understanding how money works not only builds your confidence but also promotes a positive financial outlook. Lastly, surround yourself with like-minded individuals whose attitudes and behaviors positively influence your mindset. Whether through support, motivation, or shared knowledge, their influence can keep you aligned with the principles of abundance. In the process of creating wealth and abundance, it's essential to understand that mindset plays a critical role. The journey to achieving a wealth abundance mindset is not a straightforward path. It requires continuous commitment, positive thinking, gratitude, education, and the careful curation of a supportive social circle. A wealth abundance mindset is less about the accumulation of money and more about your attitude towards wealth itself. To maintain such a mindset, you must regularly cultivate positivity and gratitude in your daily thoughts and actions. Recognizing what you already have and appreciating it not only fosters a healthy relationship with wealth, but also helps you draw more abundance into your life. Keeping this mindset alive isn't a final destination, it is an ongoing journey that shapes your relationship with money. The key is persistence, consistent learning, and ensuring that you surround yourself with individuals who encourage and support this mentality. Unlocking the key to sustainable prosperity is the next step. Sustainable prosperity isn't just about acquiring wealth, but also about maintaining and growing it over time. This approach requires a solid grasp of wealth principles that align with your financial goals. By following a thoughtful strategy, you won't just achieve financial success, you'll also learn how to sustain it, ensuring that prosperity becomes a long-term reality. True prosperity involves more than simply amassing large amounts of wealth. It's also about learning how to manage that wealth effectively, ensuring it continues to grow over time. The principles of sustainable prosperity encourage steady, gradual growth rather than short-term bursts of income. This approach focuses on maintaining consistent progress and avoiding risky strategies that might jeopardize your financial future. By doing so, you ensure that your wealth remains intact over the long haul, becoming more stable as time passes. Building wealth requires creating multiple streams of income, making informed investments, and protecting your capital from unnecessary risks. It's about adopting a long-term view and making decisions that promote gradual financial expansion. Sustainable prosperity isn't about getting rich quickly, it's a steady, disciplined approach to financial growth, one that requires careful planning and consistent effort. One of the most critical factors in achieving lasting wealth is adapting to changing economic conditions. Financial markets are always evolving, and what works today may not work tomorrow. Thus, it's essential to remain flexible and prepared to adjust your strategies as needed. Being proactive about economic trends and ready to pivot when necessary will help safeguard your wealth and ensure its longevity. A well-rounded financial education is another fundamental aspect of building sustainable prosperity. The more knowledgeable you are about financial matters, the more equipped you'll be to make sound decisions that minimize risks while maximizing wealth accumulation. Investing in your financial education, through books, courses, or seminars, will provide you with the necessary tools to navigate the complexities of wealth building. Ultimately, sustainable prosperity is about balance, adaptability, and expertise. Achieving a sustainable level of wealth also requires an abundance mindset. A scarcity mindset, which is rooted in the fear of losing money or not having enough, limits your ability to attract wealth. Instead, cultivating an abundance mindset, believing that wealth is plentiful and within your reach, opens the doors to financial success. This is more than just thinking positively, it's about aligning your thoughts with actions that propel you towards prosperity. An abundance mindset is strategic in nature. It operates on the belief that there is enough wealth for everyone and that you, too, are deserving of it. To develop this mindset, start by identifying and challenging any limiting beliefs you may have about money. Replace these with positive affirmations and reminders that you are capable of achieving financial success. Believing that you are worthy of wealth is a crucial step in attracting it. Another important practice is gratitude. A grateful mindset invites more blessings into your life, including financial ones. By acknowledging and appreciating what you already have, you set the stage for even greater abundance to flow into your life. Gratitude creates a positive cycle that enhances your ability to attract wealth. To unlock sustainable prosperity, implementing wealth-building principles in a strategic and consistent manner is vital. This process begins with setting clear financial goals. Knowing exactly what you want to achieve, and setting a timeline for those achievements, gives you a clear target to aim for. With goals in place, it becomes easier to track progress and make necessary adjustments along the way. Education is another crucial component of this strategy. Understanding how money works, whether through formal education, self-study, or hiring a financial advisor, equips you with the knowledge needed to make informed financial decisions. By deepening your understanding of financial management, you position yourself to navigate challenges and opportunities more effectively. Wise investment is also essential for sustainable prosperity. Investing doesn't just mean putting money into stocks or real estate. It also involves investing in yourself, whether that means improving your skills, expanding your knowledge, or maintaining your health. These personal investments pay long-term dividends, increasing your ability to seize new financial opportunities as they arise. Finally, learning to be grateful for what you have, while also striving for more, is an often overlooked principle of wealth accumulation. Gratitude for what you already possess draws additional prosperity into your life. It creates a mindset that is open to receiving more, and as such, helps you maintain the positive momentum needed to keep growing your wealth. To maintain financial growth and unlock the key to sustainable prosperity, you must recognize that wealth is not merely about accumulating money, it's about managing, growing, and sustaining it over time. Continuous investment in yourself is a powerful way to ensure ongoing financial success. Whether through education, seminars, or books, the knowledge you gain will give you a strategic edge in identifying and capitalizing on financial opportunities. Diversifying your investments is another vital strategy. Placing all of your wealth in one area creates unnecessary risk, while spreading it across a variety of assets, such as stocks, bonds, real estate, or mutual funds, reduces risk and increases the potential for returns. Diversification provides a safety net against market volatility and helps ensure long-term financial stability. Reinvesting your profits is the final key to sustainable prosperity. Although it can be tempting to spend your profits as soon as you begin to see returns, reinvesting them into your financial strategy can significantly accelerate your wealth-building efforts. The compounding effect of reinvested profits helps grow your wealth faster, setting you on the path to lasting financial success. In conclusion, sustainable prosperity is not achieved through a one-time action, but through a lifelong commitment to financial growth. Like a knight on a quest for the Holy Grail, you must continue challenging your beliefs, aligning your values with wealth, and harnessing the power of an abundance mindset. With persistence, strategic actions, and a commitment to continuous improvement, your financial future will be secure, and you'll achieve the lasting prosperity you seek. Copyright 2024 by FreeBooksTube. Thank you for listening. Please consider to subscribe, like, and share to help the channel grow new videos on a daily basis.